Listen, real talk, there's only one natty bodybuilder in here. And that's how you know we're being real.
Exactly.
We're not trying to say some shit about us.
What's up, RP YouTube? Today I have a client of mine from Hong Kong. Many of you might know who this is if you follow me on Instagram. Some of you just do the YouTube thing, so maybe you don't. But this is Marvin, AKA Marvin the Martian, AKA Martin if you're Scott, our video guy. But he is one of the leanest men of all time. He's a natural pro in the WNBF. He just got second place at the World Championships in LA. And we are taking him to nationals to try to give him an IFBB pro card as well in the lightweight bodybuilding division. So that'll be interesting. But
he's tripping.
Yeah, it's gonna be a good time. I'm tripping. Listen to this guy. The self-doubt's already starting. You can tell he's from Hong Kong.
Yes.
But no, it's gonna be a great time. Today we're putting him through a little pull session. Back today and then legs tomorrow, yeah? Oh no, push tomorrow.
No, legs tomorrow.
Okay, cool. So let's get to it. Marvin's probably gonna take his shirt off at some point and everybody's gonna flip shit and you guys can make all the not natural claims in the comments that you wish. So I want you to take a little bit wider grip than normal and you're gonna row to the top of your chest.
Yes. And then
so it's gonna be here and then you're gonna take it and you're gonna row. You're gonna take a little bit more narrow grip and row to your stomach.
That shit, I tried it before. This one is hard.
Yeah, so the higher we hit on the chest with a bent row, the more the upper back you're gonna hit.
So like this.
Yep. Good. And then you reset your grip, take more narrow grip.
To here?
Yeah, whenever you have weight on there, you'll set it down.
Then
and then you'll go row to stomach. Yep.
Like this.
First exercise of the day is going to be a barbell row to chest. Superset with a barbell bent over row. We're doing this to limit the load. Marvin is between shows right now. He has like 2.5 weeks left until nationals. So we're really using a lot of the same variations, but with intensity techniques thrown in. So this intensity technique is, this exercise was a barbell bent row, but we're adding in that first component of barbell row to chest instead. Obviously, it's more disadvantageous, so it's a harder exercise. So you're doing the row to chest first, limiting the load, and then you're going into that bent row. So this will be his first exercise, then we'll go into a machine row and continue hitting the back. Later, we're gonna do some biceps and delts. My favorite part about this is he's about to do this superset with 95 pounds, which I'm pretty sure we had a pretty jacked female on the channel doing. And half the comments in this video are still gonna be that he's not natural. He's 154 pounds on stage. Tight lower back, row to chest, Marvin. There it is. Good. Touch every time. There it is. Stomach. There you go. Touch the stomach every time. Big chest. There you go. Done.
Good. Ah, fuck.
What were you gonna say?
Dude.
What is it? What does it mean?
Fuck this. Sort of.
Sort of. So it means something worse. Great.
Well, I've done this, but not this good form before.
Yeah, that looks great.
You see, I can see a lot of growth in the off season.
Yeah, I think it will.
I mean, I can
Already
see
thinking
that.
about the off season. Look at that. True bodybuilder over here.
I mean, you want to work on your weakness, right?
Chest.
Oh, this is good.
There you go. Oh yeah. Great stretch. Big chest. Reach. There you go. Make sure you touch. Oh yeah, good. Stomach. Bent row, bent row, bent row.
Oh yeah.
Big chest. Good. Reach. Beautiful, Marvin. Big chest. Slow it down.
That's it.
Good. Done. Nice, man.
Yeah, much better this one.
Good. That was good.
Oh,
Yeah, so you can warm up on the primer over there if you want.
clean up first.
Oh, you're good. I got it. You're
Okay,
good.
thank you.
Next exercise, simply because this is the only rowing machine in the gym, is the prime seated row. Marvin is gonna do the prime seated row for, you can put it on the same one, put it on the same peg, put it on 2. The force curve stuff. So, seated machine row for a second exercise. He was using something similar at Dragon for the last month, so this isn't too bad. 3 sets here, 15 to 20 range. This will be his last straight set movement before we move into an intensity technique. First one was a superset, but we still rested a pretty good amount between sets. Here he's gonna do 2 or 3 sets, 15 to 20 reps, rest a good amount. Then when we go into the seated flexion row, he's gonna be doing a giant set, and he's gonna have limited rest periods on that, but it's really gonna cook his back. Finish it off before his last exercise, which is a vertical pulling exercise. So horizontal emphasis today. Again, we're just doing enough volume to maintain this lean tissue between shows. He had a couple of high days, so he's definitely primed for a really good pump today. So yeah, seated machine row, 2 to 3 sets, 15 to 20 reps. Let's get to it. To be very forceful on the concentric when you pull, which then people sometimes get confused, and that first bit of their eccentric is also fast. So they're like forceful, and like they just go like this and they drop it. I want a forceful concentric phase. I want you to pause and immediately switch back to, all right, this needs to be a slow eccentric. Melt the shit out of your eccentric, and don't, because then another thing people do is they'll get to like the end of the eccentric, and instead of continuing to stretch, they'll be like, okay, it's time to go up. So they kind of bounce. It's the same thing with a squat, same thing with a bench press. They really control, and then they kind of like double bounce off their chest, and they try to push too quickly. So really control that eccentric. You should have a pause here with a full stretch, and a pause here with a forceful concentric. Okay. Slow, pause, stretch, forceful, right? Okay. Don't speed up any part of that motion because you're caught up in that concentric. It needs to be fast. Okay. So it's gonna suck because there is gonna be quote unquote constant tension on the muscle, right? Okay. It's gonna hurt, and you're gonna get less reps.
Yes.
But it's okay.
Okay,
right?
got it,
Yeah.
got it.
That's it, good. Nice pause at the bottom too, good stuff. I'm not worried about how many reps you get here, Marvin. I want every rep to be fucking perfect. So don't shortchange the concentric and don't shortchange the eccentric. Forceful, come on. Slow, remember, when you're going back into the eccentric motion, it needs to be controlled. Yes. Pull. That's it. Yes, Marvin, beautiful, man. Let's go. Oh yeah, come on, Marvin. You got 3 or 4 more. Yes, sir, yes, sir, yes, sir. Full stretch, forceful. Last one, let's go. Oh, you got another one now. That was bullshit. Slow, Marvin, slow. Stretch, hard, forceful. Good, slow. Rack. Talk that shit, go ahead, Cantonese, go ahead. Fuck you, Jared, go ahead, say it. Good stuff, man. How'd that feel?
Pump.
Best set, good stuff.
Thank you.
$50 total reps.
50.
50.
50.
5-0.
So like a giant set?
So what do you think? How do you feel with that weight?
It's good.
Next exercise is going to be a seated cable flexion row. It's an intensity technique, as I stated before. It's going to be a giant set, but with short rest periods. I've stated this on the channel already, but there are 2 ways to perform a giant set. One way is the giant set kind of just allows you to pick a target rep range, pick a weight, and that way weekly, especially during your contest prep when you're really dieted down and you're getting glycogen depleted and you feel like your quote unquote strength is dipping, but really it's just a lack of glycogen. This allows you to just focus on the number of the volume that you're getting in total, the sets, are like just kind of non-existent. Because you might get 5 sets one week and then the next week it's really fucking hard, so you get 7, but then the next week you had a refeed, so it's 4 sets. But you're getting it in this allocated rep range that you put on the week. This week is 50, next week's gonna go up by probably 5 to 10 reps, etc. So you're not really worrying about the sets, you're just able to focus on the weight, the reps, and getting as many as you can with that week's relative like proximity to failure. So the relative intensity. This week though, we're doing that with short rest periods. So that's kind of a way you can spice it up and really, really push the metabolites. Since this is week 2.5 weeks out, that's really what we're trying to do. It's his last show of the year. He's been dieting for quite some time. Definitely gonna be hard to get a rep match next week because we're gonna be pushing the diet kind of hard. 50 reps this week, 55 next week. It might take 4 sets this week and it might take 7 next week. We're not really worried about that. We're just worried about keeping the rest period consistent, keeping the weight consistent, and moving up in reps over the course of time. 3 more. Big chest.
This is like jerking. Oh shit.
Marvin, I really want you to focus on not shortchanging your eccentric.
Okay.
You get to a point where it gets hard and it's gonna be a hard concentric, so you kind of shortchange. You just try to go right back into it. Yeah, right there. Deep stretch. Big chest. There you go, Marvin. Good. Beautiful stretch. One more. Good. Back. 7 left?
Yeah, 7 left.
Okay.
I need the truth.
100%.
Yeah. I mean, if you're just saying, oh, fuck, you're doing good, but no improvement, that's like circle jerk in the mind. Mind masturbation. Do nothing
100%,
good
yeah.
on the stage.
Yeah. Yeah, I won't lie to you. If you got to clean up your technique, you got to clean it up. If I think you're going to do well at a show, you're probably going to do well at a show.
Yes,
I'm not going to lie to you about it.
Yes, sir.
And I think you can do very well at nationals,
Thank you, man.
Yeah, so let's fucking...
I believe in you now.
So these next 2 weeks matter.
All right.
So let's hit this last 7.
That's it.
Make them perfect. Good, Marvin. Full stretch. Yes. Last one. Deep, 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 deep. Hang out. Pull. Good shit. Good shit. Good job.
Thank you.
Yeah, that was good. The last rep there, how you kind of did it exactly as if you were going to do another one.
Oh, yeah.
It's perfect. Pull downs next. Last exercise of the day. Again, this was a horizontal emphasis pulling. A lot of rhomboid, a lot of mid-trap. Now we're gonna focus on the lats with a pull-down exercise. We do pull-downs here because he might be able to get away with pull-ups. He's 154 pounds. I'm a fan of either assisted pull-ups on this exercise or pull-down variation. It helps a lot because you're already super pumped. Most of your back's pretty toast, including your erectors. So the pull down just helps you to be able to get kind of into that higher rep range. Use this as a horizontal emphasis with lighter vertical pulling. So when you're doing a lighter vertical pulling, you're trying to get into more of that 10 to 20 rep range. Pull downs are perfect for that. So we're gonna do 3 sets here, probably 15 to 20. I like the upper range of that for this deep into contest prep. Again, just kind of building a ton of metabolites, just doing enough volume to maintain muscle tissue. 3 sets, 15 to 20 reps, and that's gonna finish off the back workout. Remember, don't lean. When you pull, you're just pushing your chest up forcefully. Oh yeah, Marvin. Fucking perfect. Good, Marvin, let's go. Great stretch. Rip this apart, rip this apart, rip it apart, rip it apart. Yes, down, big chest. Don't lean. I want it forceful, but I want it from the chest and the elbows. Better. Yes, Marvin, that's perfect. Deep stretch. Oh yeah, good stuff. Good fucking stuff. How's that? Yeah, a little different than you normally?
Oh yeah, much better.
Good.
Oh, okay, so definitely got lots of technically correct.
Yeah.
Good, and that's good. That's good. Room of improvement. I like it. That's what I need.
More improvement talk.
More improvement.
Yeah, that looks good, man. Back double. Good, Marvin. Hang out, feel it, stretch, keep it up. Just the chest, just the chest. I'm just worried about quality. I don't give a shit about you actually getting the rep. That's it. Good. Done.
Thank you. Thank you, boss.
Good stuff, dude.
Thank you.
Look who decided to join us for this video.
Couple things. First, how do I know Marvin? The reality is, I wasn't always Dr. Mike. I was involved in some gang activity, Hong Kong, Singapore, Shanghai. I don't know what black tar heroin is, but I know I do the shipments. And Marvin makes sure local police, everything's fine. Me, I'm like Kingpin, you know, just only in appearance. The next thing is, where was I? Why wasn't I in this video? Again, I don't like to talk about it. Jared knows this. I've taught hip hop dance to underprivileged youth for 15 years in the Metro Detroit area. It was just some scheduled every Wednesday at 11 a.m. I'm there, and you know, it's like watching those kids get that inspiration. That's why I'm there. And also, technically, I am overqualified to teach hip hop dance because I can pop and lock at the same time. Bet you motherfuckers never seen that shit. Anyway, Jared, how was the workout?
It's good.
Marvin, how do you feel?
Good.
Good? Can you pop and lock?
No.
You need to come to class, motherfucker.
Okay, next Wednesday, right?
Next Wednesday, I'll see you in class.
I'll see you. I'll be the first person.
Excellent. Excellent.
Yeah.
Watery, eh?
No, you look great. Did you hear that?
Actually, yes.
Self-deprecation.
This is, he is the water.
Technically, this isn't watery, so for
Makes
you all,
sense out of that.
Yeah, exactly. Makes sense out of it. He had some sushi after his last show, some caramel popcorn in the theater. But no, yeah, this isn't watery, which is kind of wild because you guys are gonna make every fake natty claim known to mankind on this video, and I can't wait.
Fake natty.
154 pounds, 39 years old,
Yes.
lifetime natural bodybuilder.
Unbelievable. Listen, real talk. There's only one natty bodybuilder in here. And that's how you know we're being real.
Exactly.
We're not trying to say some shit about us. Here's the thing. I know this is a long shot, but to all you guys here that live in the Michigan, Metro Detroit area, 3 of our followers that do, 3 of our subscribers, yes, we will be taking Marvin to Bronner's, the world's largest Christmas store. And that'll be amazing.
And he's gonna have Thanksgiving with us.
Scott, the video guy, I kind of feel like you should be there as well. You'll hate it. Jared.
I'm gonna pull out my lightsaber. It's not gonna be a pretty scene.
There you go. Anakin Skywalker. We good?
We're good. That was great.
Awesome.
See you guys.